Hi Akhil, trailer of Agent looks very fantastic,
Thank you. I'm happy.
yeah, it is what we expect
Avana?
from the film. It offers what we expect. Okay, మీరు ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీకి వచ్చి 8 years అని.
Sir, I can't believe 8. 7.5, 8. That is
Almost 8.
Almost 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you made only 6 films.
absolutely.
మీరు ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీకి వచ్చినప్పుడు వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ యూ వాంటెడ్ టు మేక్ జాన్రాస్ కానీ మీకంటే ఒక పర్సనల్ ఫేవరెట్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్
Mostly action, sir.
యాక్షన్?
Yes, mostly action.
Your first film was an action film.
Yes.
And this is an action film.
Yes, sir.
In between, you mostly had love.
Yes, even my second film was action, but it was an action love story. Mainly, primarily love story.
Love story, right?
అవును సార్, మీరు చెప్పింది కరెక్టే. ఏమో సార్, పరిస్థితుల వల్ల తీసుకున్న డెసిషన్స్ ఏమో. పరిస్థితులు కాకుండా ఎక్స్ప్లోరింగ్ ఒక జర్నీ ఉంటుంది సార్. మేబీ ఐ వాజ్ నాట్ యాజ్ కన్విక్టెడ్ యాజ్ ఐఎమ్ రైట్ నౌ. దెన్ by conviction I mean only clarity on what I want to do. I think that my best side comes out of me when I'm doing this genre.
Right.
So good or bad, I think I need to do this and I want to explore this as much as I can. I'm not saying every film for the rest of my life will be action. That's not possible for an actor.
Right.
Kani, right now I'm in that mode and I want to explore this and I want to push myself in the boundary.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఫిల్మ్ షూటింగ్ ఏ ఇయర్ లో స్టార్ట్ అయింది?
ఫిల్మ్ షూటింగ్ 2021లో స్టార్ట్ అయింది. 1 November 1st.
ఎందుకంటే మోస్ట్ ఎలిజిబుల్ బ్యాచులర్ లో కూడా ఈ గెటప్ కొంచెం ఉంటుంది.
సో సార్,
అమెరికా నుంచి బ్యాక్ వచ్చే.
సో కోఇన్సిడెంట్లీ ఐ వాజ్ షూటింగ్ ఫర్ బ్యాచులర్ అండ్ ఈ సినిమా ఓకే అయిపోయింది. ఫస్ట్ లాక్డౌన్లో ఓకే అయింది ఈ సినిమా. దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ఆ ఇయర్ ఎండ్లో అనౌన్స్ చేసాం. అండ్ గోయింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ సూర్య గారు హ్యాడ్ ఆస్క్డ్ మీ టు గ్రో మై బియర్డ్ అండ్ లీవ్ మై హెయిర్. బ్యాచులర్కి ఐ ఆల్సో ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ హాఫ్ లక్కీలీ ఐ హ్యాడ్ అ లుక్ వేర్ ఐ కుడ్ లీవ్ మై బియర్డ్ అండ్ మ్యాచ్ ఇట్ అప్. కొన్ని షార్ట్లో దొరుకుతాను. డెఫినెట్లీ ఐ హావ్ టు అగ్రీ విత్ దట్. మేబీ ఇట్ లక్కీలీ డెంట్ బికమ్ అ ప్రాబ్లమ్, బట్ ఎక్కడో మేనేజ్ చేసాం కొంచెం. బట్ ఐ హావ్ టు అక్సెప్ట్ దట్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఐ ఫీల్ దేర్ వాస్ a little bit of a jerk in the look.
No, what I mean to say is I'm appreciating your commitment for this film.
Yeah. So my transfer, where the problem and the actual hiccup or issue came was during the transformation. I thought I'll get it in 3 to 4 months. Can time battinది. 9-10 months of solid bodybuilding and really hitting the gym every day for 3 hours a day. Then I got to this size.
Right.
It was tough. And my commitment to it was more that I'd taken up a challenge, sir. ఎలా ఉంటాను, ఎలా ఉండబోతున్నాను, ఎలా పర్ఫామ్ చేస్తాను ఈ సినిమాలో, ఫైనల్గా ప్రోడక్ట్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, నాకు ఏమి క్లారిటీ లేదు అప్పటికి.
రైట్.
ఛాలెంజ్ తీసుకున్నాను. నాకు ఆ ఛాలెంజ్లో నచ్చిన విషయం ఏంటంటే నన్ను ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అవ్వమన్నారు. I enjoy that process of transforming. I enjoy the process of the journey. I think the journey is very, very exciting for me. Rather than this poster final output, I think the journey is more important to me.
Right. Surendra Reddy is an accomplished director. Sure. He made several action films.
Yes.
Several hit action films.
Yeah.
ఆయన మీ దగ్గరకు వచ్చి స్టోరీ చెప్పినప్పుడు వాట్ మేడ్ యూ, అంటే ఒక ఎక్స్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఉండాలి కదా ఫర్ యూ టు గెట్ ఎక్సైటెడ్ టు గెట్ బ్యాక్ ఇన్ టు ద యాక్షన్ ఫిల్మ్స్ విచ్ యూ యాక్చువల్లీ లవ్. సో వాట్ యాక్చువల్లీ
సార్ అట్ ద పాయింట్ వెన్ వి మెట్, ఆయన కథ చెప్పలేదు, కానీ ఒక్కటి మాత్రం నాకు తెలుసు సార్, ఇద్దరం ఒకటే మోడ్లో ఉన్నాం. You know, when they say two people's thoughts are aligned, we were in the mode to do something wild. It wasn't like చలో ఒక మంచి యాక్షన్ సినిమా చేద్దాం, లేదు. ఇట్ వాజ్ క్రేజీ యాక్షన్ సినిమా చేద్దాం, ఏదన్నా వైల్డ్. ఒక ఫైర్ ఉండింది సార్. ఐ కుడ్ సీ ఇట్ ఇన్ హిమ్, హీ సా ఇట్ ఇన్ మీ ఆబ్వియస్లీ, మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్లీ, విచ్ ఫ్రమ్ అ డైరెక్టర్, సీనియర్ డైరెక్టర్స్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ, హీ నీడ్స్ టు సీ ఇట్ ఇన్ మీ.
Right.
And he openly expressed, this is because of this fire I want to work with you, not because of anything else.
Right.
He's worked with much bigger stars than me, sir.
Right.
And it's not that I was his only option. అలాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్ ఏం కాదు. ఆయన జెన్యూన్గా ఆయన ఒక ఫైర్లో ఉన్నారు, అండ్ ఇన్ ద యాక్టర్ ఆల్సో వాంటెడ్ టు సీ దట్ ఫైర్, దట్ లెట్స్ డూ సంథింగ్ క్రేజీ. ద జర్నీ విల్ బి వైల్డ్, ద జర్నీ విల్ బి టఫ్, మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్లీ ఆర్ యూ రెడీ టు డూ ఇట్ అని ఒక మోడ్లో ఉన్నారు ఆయన.
Right.
I think those thoughts aligned together, and that's why we ended up working together.
రైట్. సో 3 ఏజెంట్స్ స్టోరీ అంటున్నారు. 3 ఏజెంట్స్ అంటే 3 పీపుల్ అనుకోవచ్చా? ఎందుకంటే అనిల్ సుంకర గారిని అడిగితే ఆయన దాటేశారు సీట్ ఆన్ ద స్క్రీన్ అనేసి.
Seat on the screen, huh? Well, we know that he is the raw chief.
రా చీఫ్, సో ఈ కాంట్ బి.
We know that I am the agent.
యా.
He is the
Baddie.
question.
Yeah.
What is he? Who is he? Sir, the problem is spy genre threads చాలా థిన్గా ఉన్నాయి.
రైట్.
ఎన్ని ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేసినా, ఎన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్లు ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేసినా, ఎన్ని రకాల వర్షన్స్ ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేసినా, ద డ్రామా పాయింట్ గెట్స్ వెరీ థిన్ ఇన్ స్పై genre.
ఇట్స్ మోర్ అబౌట్ హౌ యూ డూ ఇట్.
Yeah, it all comes down to the screenplay and the drama you build between the characters that you have. But really story wise complication ఎక్కువ ఉండదు.
బ్యాక్ స్టోరీస్.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ. సో అందువల్ల అనిల్ గారు చెప్పట్లేదు, నేను కూడా ఇప్పుడు చెప్పను మీకు.
Right.
బికాస్ ద థ్రెడ్ ఆఫ్ ద స్టోరీ is too thin for me to reveal anything more, which is why the trailer also we kept it action packed. We wanted everyone to know that this film has a wide range of visuals, crazy energy, and main thing is, I think what we have to say to everyone is, we did not make a no brainer action film. We went out and out only one thing, that we want to play drama. We want 3 characters. That's why we added, more than, it's not just a hero villain fighting it out.
3 story
It is
between 3
genuinely, if we have hired someone like Mammootty sir to play our raw chief, that means the character has weight. And let me tell you, sir, one very proud thing for our team is that Mammootty sir okayed it in the first sitting. ఆయన
It's very difficult to.
ఆయన ఎప్పుడైతే ఓకే అన్నారు సార్, ఇమ్మీడియట్లీ మేము అందరం, ఐ రిమెంబర్ వి మెట్ దట్ డే ఇన్ ద ఆఫీస్ అండ్ సెడ్, ఏదో కథలో ఏదో ఉంది అయితే, డెఫినెట్లీ వీఆర్ నాట్ ద ఓన్లీ వన్స్ థింకింగ్ దిస్ స్టోరీ ఇస్, దేర్ ఇస్ సంథింగ్ స్పెషల్ అబౌట్ దిస్. హీ లవ్డ్ ఇట్ ఇమీడియట్లీ. హీ సెడ్ దిస్ ఇస్ సంథింగ్ వెరీ స్పెషల్, ఐ వాంట్ టు బి అ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్.
రైట్.
We can possibly break barriers with this film, in the sense we can create a new genre for all of us if this works.
I think in this film, or in the trailer, or whatever promos that have come out,
Sir,
you're seen being yourself. In earlier films, you try to be little dramatic,
okay,
or try to have Akireni legacy
Okay.
through your characters.
Okay, yeah.
Here it is like, like kind of fresh start. You just want to express yourself on the screen.
maybe you might be right. I didn't overanalyze like that, but I think this character specifically gave me an opportunity to just go wild.
Right.
There was no barrier with this character because of the nature of the character. He doesn't have any, అంటే సిగ్గు విడిచేసి మొత్తం, అంటే నాట్ టు సైడ్ ఇన్ వల్గర్ బట్టలు వేసుకుని మాట్లాడతారు కదా, హీఈస్ దట్ స్టైల్ ఆఫ్ క్యారెక్టర్.
రైట్. ఆ డైలాగ్ కూడా ఉన్నట్టుంది కదా,
ఏంటి
బట్టలు వేసుకొని మాట్లాడుకుందాం, సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్.
అంటే ఇంక లిటరల్లీ ఈ సినిమాలో అయితే సార్ ఒక అండర్వేర్ తప్ప అన్ని ఇప్పేశారు సార్ నాకైతే. అండ్ ఐ థింక్ దిస్ క్యారెక్టర్ గేవ్ మీ అన్ ఆపర్చునిటీ టు లెట్ లూస్. ఐ హ్యాడ్ నో బౌండరీ, నో రెస్ట్రిక్షన్, నో క్యారెక్టర్ రెస్ట్రిక్షన్స్, దట్ ఐ క్యాన్ డూ ఎనీథింగ్ ఐ వాంట్. ఒక నార్మల్ సీన్ని అన్ప్రెడిక్టబుల్గా డీల్ చేసే క్యారెక్టర్ ఇతను. సో ఫర్ దాట్ it gave me an opportunity probably to bring out a certain energy in me that no one has seen before. That is why a lot of people are saying that, I've already in the trailer itself that I'm giving a good performance. I think it's the character's energy. Sir, an actor is as good as
the character he plays.
The character he plays, the actor can showcase as good as the character he gets. So I got this character. I tried my best to do whatever I can in the best way I can. Hopefully the screen may translate అవుతుంది, and I'm thinking that the energy of the character will be haunting to people. I think that is the X factor about this character, his energy.
Trailer lo Budapest visuals are nice. What are the other countries?
Sir, we went to Muscat. So we shot in UAE and we shot in Hungary. Multiple places in Hungary. I think we went Austria side also. And about 3 countries, I think, if I'm not wrong, in total. Now looking back 1.5 years, sometimes I miss a location.
Right.
And then when it came to India also, we did quite a few places, 3-4 different states and quite a few cities. Being a spy genre, there was a requirement of a run.
Right.
And I know that when we were locking locations also, we were like, I was like, ఇన్ని లొకేషన్లో ఎలా షూట్ చేస్తాం, ఒక్క సీన్ కూడా ఒక చోట్ల ఉండట్లేదు. ఇట్ ఫెల్ట్ లైక్ ఐ వాస్ గోయింగ్ ఆల్ ఓవర్ ద ప్లేస్.
రైట్.
సో తక్కువ డే షూట్ చేస్తున్నా ఎక్కువ రోజులు అనిపిస్తుంది సడన్లీ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ట్రావెల్ అండ్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ దట్. అండ్ ఐ రియలైజ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పై జానర్, సూరి గారు ఆల్సో వాంటెడ్ ఇట్ టు లుక్ లైక్ ద మూవీస్ ఆన్ అ రన్. missions are happening constantly, characters are running behind each other constantly. Alanti engaging screenplay కోసం, you know, he made sure that we were all over the place, and which is why it's very easy for this film to look massive,
Right.
because of the multiple layers of visuals that we have, from a snowfall in Manali to a action sequence in Budapest to something in Muscat in the desert, which you saw in the trailer.
Right.
All of these visuals give a nice visual treats, and I'm happy that, you know, I'm proud to say that we have a little bit of an international feel to the film.
Yeah, all spy films are like that,
Yes,
an international.
yes, and I think whatever we could expect from Agent, the visuals will match up for sure.
Right.
I'm just hoping the energy of the content matches.
Surendra Reddy is known for his stylized,
Yes.
stylized taking
అవునండి,
and his action sequences,
అవును.
and he is also known for his screenplay based treatment. And all these things are like very much needed for a film like Agent.
Yes.
So I think Agent is being made on his strengths, basically on his three vital strengths. So I think it has got better chances of
Working than not.
getting the best film from him.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely in his zone. ఆయనకి ఒక స్టైల్ ఆఫ్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఇష్టం,
Right.
అది ఉంది.
Wild Sala.
వైల్డ్ సాలి అనే ఉంది ఆయనకి. యునో, హీ లైక్స్ టు వర్క్ ఇన్ అ మోర్ ఆఫ్ అ స్టైలిష్ స్లిక్ యాక్షన్ సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ వే, అండ్ దట్స్ అ లుక్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫిల్మ్. ఇట్స్ వెరీ స్టైలిష్, అండ్ yeah, I mean, he's got brilliant cast with him, brilliant actors like Mammootty sir, Dino, and everything is set up. It's there for the taking. And మీరు అన్నట్టు ఆయనకి స్క్రీన్ ప్లే చాలా ఇష్టం. ఈ సినిమాకి ఎంత కష్టపడ్డారు బిగినింగ్ నుంచి. స్క్రీన్ ప్లే ఎడిటర్ నవీన్ ఆల్సో ప్లేడ్ సచ్ అ బిగ్ పార్ట్, నవీన్ నులి. అండ్ టుడే వి సిట్ థింకింగ్, హోపింగ్ confidently, positively, that tomorrow we are delivering a very fresh movie in the theater that, good or bad, will at least give you an experience that I've come to watch something which was made with, you know, fresh energy. And I think that's what we have achieved today with Agent. Before the release, if I can positively say without an overconfident attitude, I can say that my team and me achieved something with a fresh energy.
Right.
When you set out to do something like this, when you achieve it, or at least once you completed it, you know that the attempt was a honest and very, very righteous attempt from yourself.
Right.
I think that I can confidently say my team and I have done.
మీరు సురేందర్ రెడ్డి ఫస్ట్ ఫిల్మ్ చూస్తే దెర్ ఈస్ అ షాకర్ సీన్ ఆఫ్ బిహెడింగ్. దాని తర్వాత కూడా ఒకటి రెండు ఫిల్మ్స్ లో దెర్ ఆర్ లైక్ దాట్. ఏజెంట్ లో డూ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ ఆఫ్ సచ్?
బిహెడింగ్ సీన్ ఉండదు, but there is a huge shock
factor.
There is definitely shock factors and unexpected turns, and I think Suri garu likes these, you know, hard hitting jolts. He likes, and there is a certain extremity that comes from this character especially. That shock, unpredictableness, all of that comes from him, and he's played it in a very mature screenplay. And I think, you know, I'm hoping to see the big screen with the audience, and I think that we'll keep you engaged. He wants to keep everyone on the edge of their seat, and, you know, not know what's going to happen next. That sort of feel.
If you look at it, Bahubali has erased regional borders in India.
Sir.
And RRR has erased the national borders.
Sir.
Now, if a film is good, people from other languages, they go to the theater, watch it in original language with subtitles. Or if it is good enough, even there are lots of Americans and other foreigners, they intently follow Indian films. If they find that some film is good, they go to the theaters, local theaters, they watch it with the subtitles. Okay. The borders are erased.
World will get smaller.
Yeah. So your film being such a film where it has got universal theme, and you being one of the upcoming promising actors from Telugu land, you must have got offers from other languages like Bollywood.
As an actor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you open for any?
Sir, this topic is actually a very debatable topic. I can only tell you my opinion because you have asked me the question.
Right.
I'll speak on my behalf, sir. I think that I genuinely believe this not as an overconfident Telugu actor, but I feel that Telugu potential is sky is the limit, sir.
Right.
I've said this before, and I confidently say this now. We have incredible content, incredible filmmakers. I don't want to go searching anywhere else, sir. I am at home. In my home, there is the best.
Right.
So for me, I think having said that, there is so much opportunity here for me to make a name for myself and go pan India with our films.
Right.
I also feel that I don't want to go away from my people. I feel that doing a Telugu film, we can go pan India now. There is no border anymore, like you rightfully said, sir. మనకి ఎప్పుడైతే ఆ బార్డర్ బ్రేక్ చేసామో, రాజమౌళి గారు ఎప్పుడైతే బార్డర్ బ్రేక్ చేశారో, ఇప్పుడు మన సినిమాతో వెళ్ళొచ్చు సార్. డబ్బింగ్ సినిమాగా చూస్తున్నారు కానీ ఇట్స్ నాట్ లైక్ అ టిపికల్ డబ్బింగ్ మూవీ ఎనీమోర్. ఇట్స్ బికమ్ అ ప్రాపర్ నేషన్ వైడ్ రిలీజ్ అండ్ ఇట్స్ బీయింగ్ సెలబ్రేటెడ్ లైక్ దట్ ఆల్సో ద సక్సెస్. సో స్కై ఇస్ ద లిమిట్ ఇఫ్ యూ మేక్ అ గుడ్ ఫిల్మ్. So I think rather than me going and doing a format of film that I don't understand, I feel I understand Telugu cinema better. I would stay here and probably do that. I wouldn't say never. Never is a strong word in this situation to say that. Collaborations can always happen.
That's what I'm
One of a kind scripts can always come, and maybe as an actor I will get absolutely excited. But nothing has come my way to excite me to leave my home right now.
It's not leaving your home. It is just like doing a film if it is good enough.
Absolutely. But then the question arises, will a Hindi script work here?
Yeah.
There are so many questions. That's why I'm saying it's a debatable topic.
Right.
So unless it is such a breathtaking script and I just cannot say, I have to be a part of this, maybe the scenario will change then. But right now my focus is everything that on cinema that I understand, that I have grown up watching and I love. And that is Telugu cinema, sir.
Right. You have very close bonding with actors, and all of them are now getting pan-India exposure.
Yes.
So how do you feel about it?
I feel proud, firstly.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a big Telugu supporter, sir. I'm a Telugu pride ekku undi nalo.
Right.
And I feel that I'm so happy to see my seniors, my friends who are my seniors, not just going but conquering. Huge numbers, huge stardom, huge recognition, and more importantly, incredible content. The audience is accepting the content. It's not just stardom that they're first accepting the content and then making them stars. So, let it be from Bahubali that showed the way, that then RRR now, and then plus even Pushpa happening. There are so many things that we can talk about, so many positives from our industry, and so many path-breaking, barrier-breaking movies that have gone. And now, which is why I'm saying, sir, sky is the limit. మన కంట్రీ ఎప్పుడైతే ఒకటి అయిపోతుంది, 1 billion people ప్లస్ ఉన్నాం సార్.
1.3.
1.3 ఉన్నాం. 1.3 billion అంటే అసలు ఆ లెక్కే ఒక వేరే. విచ్ కంట్రీ హ్యాస్ దట్? అండ్ ఇన్ అన్ ఇండస్ట్రీ లైక్ అవర్స్, ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ, I feel we if we can tap in 40% also, it's sky is the limit.
Right.
So I think the smaller India becomes in terms of the film world, the better it is for the industry in total. I feel cross collaborations, all of this will start getting more and more and more, which is already happening, but it will just become more, and we should and try to become all one.
That's nice. Have you seen the final product?
This one?
Yeah.
Of course I have.
So what is your gut feel?
My gut feel is we set out to do something absolutely wild, and we've achieved that. And creatively we have done the best possible to match up to the people's expectations after seeing the trailer, after seeing the visuals. And I think genuinely I'm going to create an experience for you in the theaters.
Right. So as an audience, what I expect from this film, from Agent, I want it to be, it has to look fresh.
Sir.
That is one thing.
Sir.
Second thing is I want to have exotic locations.
Yes.
Third, I want to have a very good screenplay.
Tick. Okay.
Yeah. And of course, characterizations.
Yeah. Sir, what you have said, all of that we have done is what we are feeling. Now, the screenplay, locations check, fresh visuals check, characterization check.
Action sequences.
The screenplay, if we can engage you in it, I know we have something big.
Right.
Because we have attempted to do a very unique screenplay. And the reason we've done that is because not just fresh visual, we want to give you a fresh feel. a fresh engagement. Like you're embarking on a fresh journey, the storytelling has to be new.
Right.
So it can't be in just a regular linear format where you're just gone and one after the other. We have put in a lot of effort. I know Suri garu as a director has put in a lot of effort for exactly what you are saying, because in this genre, a lot of people expect that.
Right.
And we've done that effort, sir. I'm very confidently saying that. Now, these are all good expectations that you have put, because these were the expectations that we were trying to meet actually. This was in a criteria list. ఇది మనం చేయాల్సింది.
And Gudachari or spy films are the this genre is the one that is like heating up slowly in
Slowly, yeah.
India and in Telugu.
Yeah.
Gudachari
India, yeah, of course.
Pathan వచ్చింది.
Pathan.
Next this one. After that, a few more promising ones are there. So it is just getting
Genres
into
are-
the groove. Yeah.
When an industry our size explores one genre too much, suddenly when a new genre comes in, especially in the movie world, it is bound to spread like
It will be
wildfire.
like going to the peak.
Yeah, and I think this is a very interesting genre because it's a younger, more fresh visual genre where you have an opportunity to show scale, you have an opportunity to travel, you have an opportunity to do many things that other scripts don't. I think this genre will be explored a lot, and of course, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan's Pathan came and just shook India.
Right.
And I think the genre has that opportunity because of the scale that you can go and the rush that you can give. It is actually, now looking back, ఈ genre లో rush అనే word, like a high octane, అది
Right.
క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి చాలా ఆపర్చునిటీ ఉంటుంది దీంట్లో.
అవును.
రన్ లో ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి, సినిమా మొత్తం రన్ లో తీయొచ్చు కాబట్టి యూ క్యాన్ క్రియేట్ దట్ హై ఆక్టేన్ ఫీల్.
Do you have any special guest characters?
In this?
Surprises? No.
We don't have any special guests. We have our
Core team.
superstar
Yeah.
core of the team, and Mammootty sir is the surprise package, which is not a surprise anymore. Everyone knows he's in it. What I mean to say is, for us as a team, it was a surprise that he accepted, because he's not accepted anything like this.
ట్రైలర్ లో డబ్బింగ్ డిఫరెంట్ గా ఉంది. బిగినింగ్ లో మమ్ముటి గారు చెప్పారు, చివర్లో వేరే వాళ్ళు చెప్పినట్టున్నారు. ఇన్ ద ఫిల్మ్ ఈజ్ మమ్ముటి
Sir is dubbing. I think that was a technical problem, which is the reason it started with his voice.
Right.
We're adding a question there. I think there was a mix problem, and I think we were releasing it in an event, and there was a certain rush that happened. Somewhere a technical glitch.
Later it was corrected.
Later it was corrected, and he has dubbed for himself, and with what passion he has dubbed.
Yeah.
The effort that he's putting in, నేను నిజంగా ఒక యంగ్స్టర్ గా ఆయన చూస్తే ఐఎమ్ లైక్, అట్ దిస్ ఏజ్ వాట్ మోర్ డూ వాంట్ టు అచీవ్?
He has a policy that actor means not just your look, it is also your voice. If you're not going to dub yourself, don't act. He never let any others dub his voice in any other language. He dubbed his own language in
Whatever he has done,
yeah,
which I respect.
That is his policy.
Which I totally respect.
Right. So what are your favorite spy films?
I think I like the Mission Impossible tone a lot. I like James Bond, but for me, I think Mission Impossible falls in a little more commercial,
High octane.
like, yeah, rightfully. That's probably why. For me, my taste leans a little more towards the Mission Impossible, little more high octane. Correct. I think ఈ genre high octane ఉండటం వల్ల చిన్న సూపర్ హీరో ఫీలింగ్ వస్తుంది.
Right.
I like that. It becomes a little larger than life. I don't know.
But you're looking.
I had to delete the word tired and exhausted from my dictionary for the last 10 days, sir.
You're looking very energetic, or at least you are appearing to be energetic.
I'm keeping it together.
Yeah.
I'm using my energy when I need it. I'm taking small naps.
Your favorite spy film is probably
Mission Impossible, yeah.
Series.
I wish నేను టామ్ క్రూజ్ లాగా ఒక ప్లేన్ నుంచి దూకి సోలోగా స్కై డైవింగ్ చేసేంత గట్స్ కరేజ్ నాకు ఒక రోజు వస్తుంది.
చేసి ప్యారిస్ స్ట్రీట్స్ లో బైక్ రేస్.
అవును, I wish I do it myself.
So what are your next movies?
So I am in the process of finalizing my next 2 projects. One mainly, which I'm planning to announce in June first week. The reason being is it's a very large canvas project, and when we announce something like that,
It has to be.
No, I realized that mounting and presentation of everything is very key in today's world. It's not just about saying I'm doing another film coming.
Yeah.
From day one, because of the nature of social media, the nature of the exposure of everything, I feel today every announcement, every thing that we put out from day one is like, you have to mount it in the right way.
Planned, yeah.
It has to be planned, calculated in what are we trying to tell the audience. Is it just that Akhil is doing another film, or what is that project about? So I think, that's why I've not announced it. April 28th is, we're just 2 days away. And I feel I will let this agent buzz and the agent atmosphere sort of calm down. And then immediately I'm very excited because I'm ready, sir. I'm ready to announce it.
That's nice. Next year release then.
Yeah, it will be a next year release. And I'm trying to do something completely opposite. I'll give you some info on that. It's absolutely poles. See, the North or the South Pole. And I want to do something different from this sort of backdrop.
Content
City
film.
Yeah, it will be a highly emotional film, and I think I want to explore, in the sense, for me as an actor to get excited also. The reason I'm doing something poles opposite. Again, I want to transform myself as an actor. I want to get into another character. I want to present myself in a new way. And the experience I give in the form of my film, I want to give a completely new and large experience as well. I think I'm getting excited by things that are challenging me.
That's nice.
Hopefully, this character, the next one I take on as well, which is absolutely opposite to this. Hopefully that will challenge me. Hopefully whether it be the body transformation, whether it be the character, the attitude, whatever it may be, I'm excited. I want to transform. I want to challenge myself again. And, I know how much I enjoyed this journey, even though it was tough. I hope to enjoy that journey as well.
I think in this film you have a little bulked up for your body transformation, and your jawline is also looking different in this film.
Beard.
Yeah.
The whole thing changes when your beard grows.
Right.
Your jawline becomes longer. There's a lot more beard now. I've never grown this much.
Right.
Never had this much hair. And yes, I put on 15 kilos. So 15 kilos of, muscle is quite a lot of eating. I ate a lot of food, sir. I ate amounts of food that no one should eat on a daily basis.
That's nice. I'm very confident that this film is going to hit the bullseye.
Thank you.
Best of
Thank you so much.